Yeah.
Yo, it's your boy Quabs. I am back with another deck profile today. This deck profile is actually pretty special, but the reason why it is special is because, as you can see, guys, I got such an awesome mat. Such a beautiful mat. I just want to thank AI for um, making this mat for me. It is absolutely amazing. The weekend that I did play with this mat, it's a weekend I got it, but yeah, I've just been playing with this mat since. I don't think I'm going to be playing with any other mat anytime soon. Absolutely amazing, guys. If you want to get stuff like this and any other TCG stuff, whether it be Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic, Pokemon, or Digimon, which we do have at AI. Link will be in the description. And yeah, just check them out on their website or go to AI. It is an official ATS store. And yeah, check them out there. But without wasting any more of your time, I'm going to go straight into this absolutely amazing deck profile. So, in this tournament, it was a tournament that I did play the previous weekend. Not too sure when this video will come out, but it'll probably be the during the week after I played this deck. I played Live Twin Labrynth, guys. This deck performed optimally. I was so shocked of how good this deck actually performed. I just want to give a big shout out to Jordan, who lent me the Live Twin deck. Jacques, who helped me out with staples. Kanan as well, who helped me out with a few staples. And a huge shout out to Eric, who literally gave me the deck profile that he has actually been play testing, and allowed me to use it and actually play it live. I gotta say, Future Night, this deck was absolutely awesome, guys. If you want to check out Future Night's other decks and other videos, link will be in the description, or you can just check the link. It should actually pop up just above you guys on the top right hand corner of this video, guys. Definitely check Future Night out. He's got some amazing content. Do give him a sub. And yeah, check his videos. One of the best players in the country at this moment in time. But yes, the in locals I did do well. I gotta say, it was a 5 round locals, so I drew one, lost two, won the other two. Um, my matches were, the first game was against I think my first game was against Branded. Yes, my first game was against Branded, which I won. Second game was against Sword Soul, which I lost. Sword Soul player Yasha had an absolutely cracked hand. It was crazy. Third game was against Trap Tricks. I did win Trap Tricks. Fourth game was against Labrynth. I won against Labrynth, and then last game was against Future Knight Eric. I was playing Labrynth as well. Unfortunately, I did lose. Even though that game was absolutely crazy, I really enjoyed that game. It was absolutely awesome. But yeah, that was my record for the tournament. I gotta say, there's a few things that I will tweak in the deck, but it's probably going to just be like extra deck stuff. Other than that, absolutely amazing. But yeah, I'm going to go into the deck profile right now. So we're going to start off with the main deck. So we're going to start off with the Labrynth stuff for the monsters. So with the Labrynth, we were running one Oriana standard for the search, one lovely. It is basically a brick if you add it to hand. So you just want to run one, and then three ladies. Guys, I gotta say, out of all cards that are related to traps, Lady Labrynth is probably one of the most busted monsters to ever be printed currently. Absolutely amazing. The fact that it special summons anytime a normal trap or a labyrinth. Let me repeat that. Anytime a normal trap or a labyrinth effect activates. The fact that you can special summon it at any time is amazing. You can special summon this if your opponent activates a normal trap, or if your opponent, if you're playing a mirror match, activates a labyrinth effect, which is absolutely crazy. Absolutely nuts. Because that means, depending on your hand, you can, in a mirror match, summon your own lady during your opponent's turn, or at the end of your opponent's turn, which will be the best time. But yeah, lady, absolutely crazy. And also, its second effect, when a normal trap is activated, you can respond, but it has to be the last activation before you respond. You can respond by activating a normal trap, which means your opponent, if you have lady on field and they activate a normal trap, you can set a normal trap by lady's effect. Lady's effect does not necessarily have to rely on you activating either normal traps or labyrinth effects. If you are playing in a mirror, your opponent will have the labyrinth effects, which allows you to activate your own lady to special. If your opponent is playing trap tricks and you have a lady on field, they activate a trap effect, you can set your own trap. Yes, absolutely crazy. But yeah, I love lady. I'm not gonna go any further into lady. Absolutely love it. But yes, that is the labyrinth monsters I do play. Now we're gonna go into the live twins. So for the live twins, I do play 3 lila, 3 blue, and then I play 2 Kissikills, or 2 pink. Standard, I didn't need more. There were times where I felt like I needed to bump it up to 3, but pink, but it was okay. Didn't really need more than that. And then I play 1 frost, and then I also play 1 treat. That's all you need to play. You don't need more than 1 frost. You don't need more than 1 treat. When I saw them, they worked perfectly. There were times where I could search them because my hand was really optimal. So you would search, and then once you search them, you can actually use one of your other live twin stuff to go into one of the cards in the extra deck, which I will mention once we go into the extra deck part. But yeah, absolutely amazing. Wouldn't change it. Keep it at that. And then for the other monsters, we basically played hand traps. So I played 3 Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring, and then 3 Effect Veiler. Absolutely crazy whether I went first or second. Ash Blossom just came in clutch, especially in the, I would say, pseudo mirror, because I wasn't playing the full Labrynth deck. If your opponent activates Welcome, you can Ash that. When they activate Big Welcome, you can Ash that as well. So yeah, there were times where I did do that. Effect Veiler, if they were to normal summon Oriana, also amazing. Even with one of the cards that I will show you in the deck profile now, absolutely amazing against the mirror match. But yeah, not change anything when it comes to the monsters, except maybe bump up the pink for the live twin, even though everything performed the way it should. But yeah, we shall see when I do further testing. But yeah, now into the spells. So for the spells, I played 1 Secret Password and then 2 Sunny Snitch. I don't need to play more. Secret Password is basically a third Sunny Snitch. So yeah, absolutely amazing. Then for the other spells, I played 3 Enemy Controller. Guys, Enemy Controller is so cracked in this deck. So if you have established a board and your opponent has a monster that could give you a bit of trouble, you can Enemy Controller your dark evil twin, right? If you have your dark evil twin, so if you have pink and blue, you'll tribute the blue and then take control of your opponent's monster. If you have not activated blue's effect when it's special, you can use pink to special blue, use its effect, pop a card on field. Absolutely nuts. This does not like stop with blue only. You can use your Labrynth monsters as well. There's instances where you have not used your Labrynth effects, or if you have big welcome set, I mean, tributing with enemy controller is not going to do much when you take control, and then you can just special it back with big welcome, because big welcome specials from hand, deck, or grave. Absolutely crazy. Enemy controller was so clutch there. Absolutely clutch. So yeah, definitely run at 3. Wouldn't run any more. Well, I can't run anymore, but I wouldn't run any less. And then the last spell, which I did ask a mate to lend to me, was 3 prosperities. Guys, prosperities is so nuts in this deck. Like you do run a lot of multiples, and then depending on the situation, you don't really need to have other cards in your extra deck. So yeah, prosperities way more than enough. I didn't need to run any more draw cards. Obviously you wouldn't run your prosperities and extras. Prosperities were just absolutely perfect. And now into the traps, guys. So for the traps, I played 3 big welcome. What I like the most about 3 big welcome is the fact that big welcome does not lock you into fiends the way welcome Labrynth does. So you'd run it at 3, and it has that additional effect in grave. So having 3 big welcome, absolutely perfect. You do not want to run any less. The monster you return does not necessarily have to be a fiend. So depending on your board, you can return maybe a Muckracker, which you run in the extra deck. You can return one of your life turn monsters that you so happen to special summon during your opponent's turn, and you can use it to normal summon depending on what the state of the board will be during your next turn. If your opponent hasn't scooped yet. Yes, I said that. But yeah, big welcome, absolutely amazing. Definitely at 3. And then welcome Labrynth, you would run at 2 because it does lock you into fiend. So you'd rather see big welcome than normal welcome. And then for the other normal traps, I run 3 compulse. Compulse was absolutely amazing. Not only compulsing my opponent's monsters, but compulsing my own monsters, especially when I have Lovely on field. Even if your opponent was to skill drain me, I know there was an incident where my opponent activated a trap while skill drainer was on the field. So what I did was, in response, I activated my own lady, because with skill drain you can still activate effects, they just are negated. So when I activated her effect, then I chained my own compulse to return lady to my hand, so the effect of the set resolves. Absolutely crazy, guys. Eradicator, beautiful. And then the other trap I ran at 2 was D barrier, was perfect at 2. Lovely, you can recycle it. And then the last trap at a playset, which I also borrowed from Future Night, was 3 imperms. They came in clutch this locals. I impermed somebody's Lovely. I was able to imperm some of my opponents like key monsters as well. So yeah, imperm at 3, absolutely perfect, especially when you're going for a build such as Life Turn Labrynth. So now we are going straight into the extra deck. Guys, this extra deck was so amazing. So for the extra deck, I played 2 Evil Twin Lila. Didn't need any more. 2 Evil Twin Kiss a Kill. I felt like maybe running one more would have been fine, but I did work around it playing one, and then I played one Mark Cracker. So now the thing is with Mark Cracker, guys, um, especially when you've gone into your live twin evil twin plays. So let's say you have gone into your Trouble Sunny and you attack. So usually the plays with live twins is that you would attack with Trouble Sunny, then use its effect to special summon both Kiss a Kill and Lila. Then you attack with them both, and then proceed to main phase 2. And usually you would go for another Trouble Sunny in your extra deck. But the beauty about Mark Cracker is, even though you're locked to fiends, Mark Cracker is a fiend. It only needs to affect monsters. So you link your Kiss a Kill and Lila into a Mark Cracker. You use Mark Cracker's effect, target Trouble Sunny, because it's a fiend. Discard one card, special Trouble Sunny. You don't need to exhaust the another Trouble Sunny that you might have in your extra deck. You've put Trouble Sunny on the field. You can use its effect during your opponent's turn. Absolutely amazing. But yes, that's what I love the most about Mark Cracker. Then IP, just for the unicorn plays as well, which I do run at 1 as well. So it would be IP and unicorn. Then the Link 4s, I ran Avramax for IP as well, and 2 Trouble Sunny. I didn't need a third because of what I just mentioned. You would usually use one more than once because of Mark Cracker's effect. Mark Cracker is just absolutely broken. So yeah, as I said, your special Mark Cracker, special summon the Trouble Sunny, use Trouble Sunny's effect during your opponent's turn. Absolutely spicy. That's the one thing I do like about this build here, because you don't necessarily have to Mark Cracker for Trouble Sunny, but most of the time you would Mark Cracker for Trouble Sunny to get additional interruptions during your opponent's turn. So now we're going to go into the XCs. The XCs might change slightly. Because there was some XCs that I didn't really see. There's not much in the extra deck, but there was 1 or 2 that I did not actually use in the current locals. It could change depending on which locals I do go to next. But yes, I did run the 2 rank 2s that I did run is Gigantic Sprite. I was able to make a lot. And then Djinn Buster, I might take out because with the live twin build, when you normal summon one of the live twins, which is a dark, you special summon another one, which is a light. So Djinn Buster needs 2 dark level 2s. So it does really hurt you. So I'd rather play another rank 2, which will be able to assist me, especially when it comes to the additional XCs plays. But yeah, I did like this ratio, just replacing the Djinn Buster with something else. Then obviously, because I'm playing the rank 2s, I'll play a Download Magician, because Download Magician gets into the Optimus Prime of the XCs, which is Double A Zeus. That's it for the extra deck. So now we're going to go to the side. So now the side is subject to change. Obviously, it does depend on your locals, which locals you'll go to. But for the tournament that I did play, I played the Spells. I did play 2 Triple Tactics Thrust. Came in clutch today, guys. I searched for Evenly, I searched for Harpies, I searched for Lightning Storm as well. It was just absolutely crazy. There was a time where I wanted to search into Change of Heart, because my opponent was playing cards that I already play, so it would have helped me as well. So yeah, Change of Heart. Then obviously, as I mentioned, I did run 1 Harpies in the side, 1 Lightning Storm, and 1 Change of Heart, because the Lightning Storm, even though you can run it at 3, it is searchable with Thrust. Harpies, you can only run it 1, and Change of Heart, you can only run it 1. but because I had the 2 thrusts, it's as if I was playing 3 copies of each. And then obviously, because I'm still playing a somewhat lab deck, I did play the Eradicator. Eradicator is basically searchable in my deck, especially when I have Lady Labrynth. And then playing 3 evenly matched. Whew, evenly was crazy in my locals. With 2 thrusts, you basically are running 5 evenlies. And then for other board breakers, I wasn't too sure what I would have played other than the Kaiju package in my side for the locals I went to. So I just decided to play 2 Slumber and then 1 of each Kaiju, so Garura, Gameciel, and Jizukiru. Obviously, this can change depending on your locals, whether you play the Kaiju package or you don't. If you are going to play the Kaiju package, you can also change the Kaiju package depending on your locals as well. And then because I had the space, I just played 1 Nibiru. Shout out to Kieran, that is his German Nibiru as well. But yes, this was literally a side deck flex spot. I could have changed it for maybe a Raigeki. I could have changed it for, a Dark Hole. Anything that I thought might be in use. I did not want to use Sphere Mode because I do actually need my normal summon in this deck. So Sphere Mode was going to really hurt me if I played it in this deck. So Nibiru was the next best thing. And yeah, that is my Life Twin Labrynth deck profile. Again, I just want to thank everybody who really helped me with this deck. At first, I just thought it was just going to be, just this meme deck that I was going to play. Yeah, let's just play 2 decks, which is like semi-fiend and a fiend deck together, see how it goes. But again, Future Knight, he's been testing this deck and literally helped me out with playing it at this locals, and I am really happy with this deck, honestly. As I said, there's just 1 or 2 changes to the deck, but besides that, it played absolutely amazing. And shout outs again to AI Fest. They've been such awesome OTS store. So again, shout out. Guys, I am so happy with the mat that I got. It is absolutely amazing. Again, if you want to get anything TCG related, whether it be Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, even Digimon as well, if you want to get any other accessories and stuff like that, check their link in the description below. And yeah, it has been your boy Quabs. Yeah. Thanks for watching.
All right.
Peace.
I feel alive, yeah. Look at me racing the time. Bitches that I'm putting on to the side. I don't owe you nothing, did it? Put a ring on your finger, I was passing the time, yeah. Hated I started with that, but anyway, niggas still on the grind. Told you that I'm coming for what is mine. Got a couple of them pages in my head, find a way to take it straight to the heart. Dotted line, I'm the bigger artist. Got my niggas that gotta play a big